Every year, tornadoes, lightning, hail, and flooding claim the lives of many across the United States. But none of those weather-related fatalities are as high as those that come from heat. Meteorologist Savannah Brito explains why.
Over the last 30 years, fatalities from heat are the biggest weather killer not only across the United States, but right here in our area across northern Illinois. A July 1995 heat wave was one of the worst weather-related disasters in Illinois' history, according to the Illinois State Climatologist Office. A major 5-day heat wave hit areas across the Midwest and killed over 1,000 people, 739 of them just in Chicago alone. This is more than a single tornado has killed anyone in history. In the aftermath of the 95 heat wave, the Chicago National Weather Service office and the city of Chicago worked together to create better ways to prepare and enhance the warning communication for future events. There are now better protocols and policies for those who may not have easy access to cool off during extreme heat events. So how is the temperature measured? The official air temperature has to be taken in shade. If it was measured in the sun, there would be a degree of variability depending on the different surfaces. Temperatures measured in the shade have more of a uniform number, while measuring in direct sunlight, temperatures can actually be at least 20 degrees warmer. The heat index is what your body thinks the temperature is because your body's cooling system is not working properly. This is why it can be very dangerous to spend long hours in the sun and outdoors when it's hot outside. The higher the dew point temperatures are, the more moisture is in the air, and therefore our bodies are less effective at getting rid of the excess sweat and heat. Typically during heat waves, nighttime temperatures often do not fall below the mid-70s, and that prolonged heat has a big impact on our bodies. If you have to spend a lot of time outdoors in the heat, make sure to drink lots of fluids, even days leading up to the event. Take breaks in the shade and wear lighter colors of clothing. If you can't get inside during a heat wave, make sure to keep an eye out for signs of heat exhaustion or a heat stroke in yourself and others.
A few signs of heat exhaustion include clammy skin, dizziness, and excessive sweating. Signs of a heat stroke include an altered mental state, slurred speech, fast breathing, and heartbeat. Heat stroke can cause a person to be hospitalized. Let's go back over to Savannah. She is in the Weather Center. Savannah, this oppressive heat isn't going anywhere for a while.
No, Mimi, that's exactly right. Today, tomorrow, we're talking about maybe breaking or at least tying our previous record highs that were set back in the 80s and 90s for today's date. Today, so far, we have tied that of 98 degrees. We do have an excessive heat warning for much of the area. At least half of our counties in the state line are included in that. Joe Davies, Greene County up in Wisconsin, all of these areas, that's that pink color, not the purple color, that's a heat advisory. Both of those are still going to be in effect until 8 p.m. We'll likely see that get extended into parts of tomorrow, at least the heat advisory. Heat index values up to about 110 degrees can be expected, at least for the places that are under that excessive heat warning. Again, the entire state line is at least under an excessive heat warning or a heat advisory. Right now we do have heat index values in the hundreds in every single place besides Monroe. Feels like 97 out there. Actual air temperature up in Monroe, 94. We're at 97 right now at the Chicago Rockford International Airport, even though the heat index value is up to 105. Sterling 104 yesterday. At this time they were sitting at 111. So very, just make sure it is very hot outside. Make sure you are drinking plenty of water, and just reiterating heat safety. Again, we did tie our previous record of 98. That was set back in 1987. So far today for Tuesday, more heat's in the forecast for tomorrow. The forecasted high 94 degrees, and our previous record high was 95 degrees set back in 1994. So we could get close to tying that again tomorrow, and we also have the risks of seeing some strong to severe thunderstorms tomorrow. That's not going to take place until the evening, and then during the overnight hours, probably ending by about 10-11 p.m. And I'll talk more about the threats that we do have and the heat continuing to build up in just a bit. We'll head back over to Mimi now.
All right.